to another episode of Wheelchair Wednesday here at the Wheelhouse. We in the old Wheelhouse here with special guest Mr. Ricky Mercado. I'll give you one of these too.
Pull up a chair, roll in and stay.
With no seatbelt, and I
We got a couple honest things to say. Every story's got its sideways turns. Every scar a page where somebody
I'm doing
learned.
this. I do this all the time. I do this in public. And my friends are like,
Welcome
"What are you
to
doing, man?
Wheelchair Wednesday. Take the weight off, stay a while.
with every event, it puts a little bit of
We'll talk about the hard days. We'll laugh about the why. Every week. Has a story to tell today. Welcome to Wheelchair Wednesday.
Yo, what is going on, folks, and welcome to another Wheelchair Wednesday. I'm your host, Wheelchair Rick, and today we have another great guest coming to us all the way from the great state of California. But before we get to him, let's go ahead and roll our intro. Intro, if I can say intro. Welcome to Wheelchair Wednesday. All right, y'all, let's welcome Joey Cook to the program. What's up, Joey? Good to see you, man. Good to see you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for coming on. I know we finally got you on. We had you scheduled for one day, but you had like something come up
Yeah.
last minute or whatever. n-
Yeah.
Normally, I get kind of like, and then I put you away at the back of the line, but luckily we were able to get you right in after, I think it was like a week we had to wait, and then we got you in. So that's good. Good to have you. Thanks for coming.
Thank you for hitting me up, man.
Yeah, thanks for actually like wanting to do it. I think some people want to get on here and then they just get cold feet. You know what I mean? They're like, I don't know.
Climb up and
Yeah, they're like, I don't know. It's gonna be online. I don't know if I can do it.
like it's gonna be in the airwaves.
But it's gonna help people, I think, ultimately. You know what I mean? To get your
Of
story
course,
out there,
man.
somebody might be able to relate with you.
Of course.
So before we get started all the way, why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself to people, let them know who you are and how you ended up like in the chair.
So, my name is Joey Cook. I am 36. I'll be 37 next year. Thank God. Born with Spinabifida. The mother of a single. I'm a only child to a single mother. Dad was absent during childhood, which is a whole thing. I don't
Right.
think we have time for that in a whole podcast.
That's a whole
episode,
nother
but-
podcast, right?
Oh, dude, that's a whole nother story, bro. Let me tell you. Yeah. So,
Yep.
but
What's up, Ben? Thanks for liking the stream. So spina bifida, your whole life, right?
yeah. Since the moment of conception, I was born with yeah.
So you've never been able to like walk on your own or anything, or like nothing? Because I know.
Can't even stand on my own 2 feet, dude.
Damn. Okay.
Feet and
Um,
legs are there, but they're not functional.
but they're not functional, right? Yeah, man, that's a whole nother way to live because technically, if you don't know what it's like, you can't miss it, right?
Exactly.
So it's like if you don't know what it's like to do some of the stuff that the feated people do, not like you don't see it and you want to do it, obviously. Shit, I know what that's like, wanting to like get back to doing something.
Right. You got a different story though. You got a whole
Right.
different.
What about what bugs you the most about being in the chair? Like, what's your biggest pet peeve?
It's not so much one now, but when I was in, let's say, high school and in junior high,
Mm-hmm.
kids that don't ask a word and just look at you, stare at you like, who's
All
this
right.
guy?
Right. They don't necessarily want to get to know you. They're just like,
Yeah, they're just there like a statue, just looking at you like,
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, yeah, you never seen nobody in a wheelchair before? Move, get out of my way, please. I'm
Right.
trying to get through here, you know?
If you're curious, fucking say something. Otherwise, move the hell out the way.
Kind of like Lieutenant Dan. I'm walking here, you know?
I'm walking here. That's funny.
I love that movie.
Oh man, yeah, that's a good one. I look at it different now that I'm watching it with like different eyes.
Right.
But yeah, so all right, what about you know, I don't know, accessibility, right? So you've had to deal with that all your life.
Yeah.
Going out and
Mm-hmm.
about, like, when did you start going out independently, like on your own?
Uh,
Because I know as a kid, right? Like, obviously, mom's there with you, probably helping you and stuff, looking
yeah.
out for you and
Well,
stuff. But
she and my uncle or grandma or grandpa are my means of transportation. I don't drive.
okay,
Yeah.
all right. So still at this point, like, you're just like, do you live by yourself?
No. No, I live with my mom.
So you still got caregiver. Okay. No, that's good
Yeah.
though. That's good.
Plural. I have caregivers,
Caregivers, right? Let me move on
which are
here
fam-
to the next
which are
question.
family. Sorry.
Right, right. No, go ahead. You're just saying the original family side, yeah.
My family are my caregivers.
Right, which is good. A lot of people don't have
Yeah.
that, and trust me, trying to find a good caregiver is hard enough as it is.
Yeah, but who can you trust nowadays, Rick? You know, it's like
Right, right. Speaking of which, what is your biggest fear about being in the chair? Like, what scares you the
wow,
most?
man. Biggest fear about being in a wheelchair. Well, it's not so much one now in my adult life, but my childhood life.
Mm-hmm.
That naive 10 to, I say, 16-year-old, afraid of falling out of it, which I've done.
Which now you've done, you're like, ah, it's no big deal.
It's no big deal. Screw it.
Right, you can always get back up in there. It's like falling
Of
off the
course.
horse. You got to get back on it, right? The
Yeah.
only difference
Yeah.
is falling off a horse and falling off a wheelchair. You can walk away from falling off a horse. Falling off a wheelchair, you ain't got no damn choice but to get back up in the wheelchair. You know what I mean?
Yeah, literally crawl back in the
A
chair.
little bit
You know?
harder, right?
Right.
What about your dating slash married slash love life? What's that like for you?
I'm not married,
Mm-hmm.
but involved with somebody.
All right. How's that going? Pretty good.
Well, 13 years rocking. I mean,
Well, yeah, that's pretty good, I'd say. Yeah, it's better than most marriages I know of.
she's not local to my state, but
Hey, whatever. Whatever works, man. Whatever, floats your
yeah,
boat, finds your lost remote.
we found love in each other, obviously.
Nice. Um, what about something that you wish you could do that you can no longer do? Or maybe that you wish you could do that you were never able to do since like you had to like from you know what I mean to start. See, I've asked this to other spina bifida people too, and they were
So
like,
you've talked to other spina bifida.
"Yeah, I got other spina bifida people on the page that we've talked to, and it's
Okay.
just like they said. It's like, well, really, it's I've done everything, and it's like, how would I want to wish I could do something when I've never like actually did it? But I understand like wish something that you could do that you can no longer do. But like if you rephrase the question and say, what would you want to do if you could, you know what I mean, that you could never do that everybody else can do that you can't do that you want
If
to do?
if there's one thing in this entire world that I've never done that I wish I could do,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
walk.
Damn, that was a good one. That was a good one.
Walk and
Sorry, that was loud.
uh, walk and stand.
I should have just went bum bum ba bum because that's like the most obvious yes, like yes, oh yeah, because that's like
Yeah,
if you had a golden ticket and it was like you could have anything you want in the world, what would you want to do? You're like, I'd like
what
to
would
just walk again and like have
I
normal
walk?
legs. Yeah. Yep.
walk. Yeah.
And some people just want. I mean, that is kind of hard to think of too. Like what I would ask, because it's like I always used to want to say, if I had one wish, I would wish that every time I reached in my pocket, I pulled out the correct amount of money that I needed for whatever I needed. Right. So if I'm like buying groceries or something, and it's like 25.84, then I can actually pull out 25.84 or a check or
Right.
whatever. You know what I mean?
Right.
But
Right.
yeah, now that you're in the wheelchair, it's like, well, maybe they ask for something different. Um,
Yeah.
what about if you could fix one thing about your body? What would it be? I mean, obviously your legs, but I don't
Uh,
know. What do you think? How else could you word that? Like, I'm guessing your bowel program and stuff is probably like normal, right? Do you have like a bowel program? Because you can feel everything.
it's yeah, I can feel my lower extremities. Yeah,
Yeah, it's not like you're paralyzed, so it's like,
but I have. Oh, it's paralyzation. Yeah, it is.
oh, okay, well, like paralyzation, but not like from like the chest down. You can't feel your,
Wait,
you know
from
what I
the
mean, or
waist
anything
down.
like that. Or so
From the
waist
waist
down.
down.
So waist down,
Yeah.
you can't feel anything.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So
Um.
basically, I can feel my legs up until kneecaps.
Oh, okay.
Everything from the kneecap down, dead, nothing.
Oh, I see. So I feel you. Okay. Man, see, so like for me, that'd be good, man. Man, if I could fix that, I would like to have kneecaps up and then just not be able to use it. That'd be great. Cause I'm like
So where's
I'm
your
chest down. So like I'm
your
chest down,
chest
can't
down?
move or feel anything. Yeah.
Mm.
So I got to do bowel programs. I got to do catheter. I got to do, you know what I mean, all that other stuff.
All the fun stuff, right?
Yeah, super fun, man. It took me 2 weeks just to get used to doing a catheter. I told the nursing staff, I'm like, do I got some time to get ready and get used to this? And they're like, how much time you need? And I'm like, when do I leave? And they're like, well, you're not going home until at least January. And this is back in like, December. And I'm like,
Jeez,
okay, well,
bro.
give me 2 weeks. Can I get 2 weeks? And they're like, yeah, we'll give you 2 weeks. And I'm like, okay,
So
cool.
how long you been living the wheelchair life?
My accident was October 2019. So
Quite
probably
a
like,
while.
yeah, I've been down for over 5 years. I mean, what, 6, 7 years now? Almost seven.
Yeah.
I think in October it'll be. Mm-hmm.
Pre or after COVID or
It was right before COVID. Thank God. We got home as soon as I got home, man. It's like as soon as I touched down and had all my shit in my house, like COVID hit like that, and then everybody started doing like can't come visit, um, sterilizations, everything like that. But to be honest with you, they might have been doing the COVID shots before all this happened. Because apparently I
yeah,
got I
before
got
all
real
the
sick. Yeah, they gave me some shit and like I got real sick and fucking about died. I was in two comas. One was like induced, or both of them were induced. I don't know. I almost died
Are you
twice. It was fucking
serious,
crazy,
bro?
dude. Yeah,
Good
yeah. It's a
God.
miracle I'm still here. But I'm glad this is what I'm doing today. Why not? You know what I mean?
It's a blessing we're both still here, Tom.
Right there, you go. You got it. There you go. Shout out to God. Like all the baseball players used to do that.
Right.
Right. What about pain? What's your pain level like?
I don't have any pains really.
No pains, huh?
Get a headache every once in a while, but that's about all the
Ain't
pain I
that a
get.
son of a bitch? All right. Headaches are still shitty. I had a headache yesterday, and I was thinking maybe it's because I'm sitting too close to my Wi-Fi. I get away from that son of a bitch. That thing will turn your brains into mush. I'm telling you right now. It's literally right here. I can't even extend my arm, and the Wi-Fi is right there. I got to put that thing somewhere else. But I paid
You gotta put
$400
that
for it.
Wi-Fi router somewhere else, homie.
Yeah, you're right. I probably should. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm gonna, man. In a couple years' time, you're gonna hear what happened to Wheelchair Rick. Oh, son of a bitch got a damn tumor the size of a baseball on the left side of his head because he slept next to his router for 2, 3 years.
Slept next to his router for too long.
Right. Holy crap.
That's funny. That's funny stuff,
I
bro.
joke. I'm joking. Internet people, don't come
Oh,
after me.
I laugh at humor, bro. I laugh at
You
humor.
got to, man. You gotta laugh. Otherwise, you'll
You
cry.
got
um,
exactly.
what helped you the most growing up, kind of to get used to your stuff? You know what I mean, like your situation. The one and only, huh?
That
The Almighty. The
The
Alpha, the
Almighty, brother.
Omega. Yep. Yeah, I
You
think
gotta.
this. Oh, go ahead.
I mean, I don't know where you're at in your faith walk, but I mean, been going to my church for 30 years.
See, I've always believed, even as a young kid, um, my family never
Mhm.
went to church, really. And my grandmother always told me, you don't need to go to church to believe in God. You don't need to go to church to have faith. You don't need to go to church.
You don't even need to read his word to believe in him.
Right, right. You just have to hear somebody else. You don't even need to read. You just need to hear somebody else and hear their stories and kind of come up with your own mind of what you think is right and wrong, real and fake.
As long as he's in your as long as he's right here,
Right.
that's it.
Yeah, I think, man, everybody had, like you said, everybody has their long walk with their faith and their belief, and really, we'll never know until the end, and I think it's supposed to be that way. But it's like I told my atheist friends a long time ago. A lot of my atheist friends are no longer atheists, but I told them, I'm like, dude, um, so we're gonna sit here and you're gonna argue with me about my belief and what you call a fake God, but then you know what? The biggest thing is what happens to me at the end is guess what? If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Then so what? I'm just dead in a hole in the ground. It's all black. But if I'm right, then I'm right and it's glorious, right? But
Yeah,
if you're wrong, then you missed out on that chance because you
exactly.
denied it. And then
Exactly.
I'm
You
gonna be sitting
denied.
here in the gates like, hey, what's up, bro? What's going on? You can't get in? I don't
Can't
know.
get
Maybe
in.
it's like that. Who knows what it's like? See, we all painted this picture of what it is and what it's not. You got these
We
beautiful
have our
paintings in the heavens of like back in the Roman days, but like who really knows? Like even in the Bible it says no man knows. But
everybody has their own depictions of death and heaven and
right.
hell, even, you know.
Yeah, a lot of people think we're living in hell right now.
Mm,
But I mean,
yeah,
technically I've had some pretty good days and it's
so
like
bye.
even though if cuz like even the pain is like even this is kind of like, with the people that you touch and the people that are friends for you and the good times you have, it's almost like you wouldn't want to get rid of it. But then again, if you think about it, like I was reading this one thing, it's called The Imitation of Christ. It
Yeah,
was made back in the 1950s, this little blue book.
yeah,
It literally says in there like if one should feel so like happy about life as he is with death, then you would think about it differently because if you give up all your worldly possessions and just think about where you're going in the end, you know what I mean? Wouldn't you live better if you were trying to just please,
yeah.
nobody but him or whatever? Like instead of worried about pleasing yourself all the time. I don't know. It's a lot of old worldly speak that I can't tell you how it goes. It's thou for art thou
Yeah.
ist it, whatever, all that old stuff. All right.
You know,
Enough with church talk. Back to the Wheelchair Wednesday interview.
but
Um,
no, I just want to say one more thing.
yeah, go ahead.
You know how many times I've been on that operating table, Rick, and I before going under to the point of unconsciousness. Is this gonna be the last operation I go through,
Right.
or
Got
am
to
I
put
gonna
up a
die
prayer.
right here on this table?
Right. You got to put up a
Completely
prayer.
just. I put up a prayer every time I go under, man, and I haven't gone under since. Oh man, when was my last operation? That's a good question.
Damn, how many operations
May
you had?
2 Mays ago, made 18.
So you've had how many operations have you had? Two, three?
I've had 18
Oh,
up
18. I didn't hear you
until
say that. Holy shit. 2 Mays ago, 18. Okay.
2 years ago. Come May,
2 years ago, come May.
I was in my 13th operation, or 18th. I'm sorry.
Damn, that's a lot of operations.
Yeah, my mom's got them all on an index card printed out.
Let me ask you this: do you believe in healing by frequencies?
Oh, are you kidding me, dude? I believe in healing altogether.
He said, "I believe in whatever kind of healing it takes to heal." Shoot.
I'll take whatever healing I can get, brother.
If it helped you walk and made you better, would you get the chip in your body in the back of your
Possibility.
neck? He said, probably.
It's a possibility.
Right.
Maybe.
Have to see
I
some
don't know.
trials, see what's going on, see what it means spiritually.
Yeah, exactly.
Dude, it's crazy. Um,
It's nuts, isn't it?
it is, man, for real. What about this? What about travel? You do a lot of traveling.
I do.
You like
A lot
traveling?
of a lot of camping trips, a lot of up in the mountain type trips.
Yeah.
Went
I think a
went
lot
to
of people,
SeaWorld.
when you're in a wheelchair, you don't think about traveling because you're just happy to be upright and.
Went to SeaWorld San Diego here not too long ago, which was fun.
Oh, nice. You gotta stay up there and get a motel room or
For the
something.
well, nah, for the day we were gonna, then we decided not to. We just came home.
Yeah, I went to Universal Studios in Orlando, Florida, and
How's that?
dude, it would have been a lot awesomer. It's not even a word. More awesome if it wasn't 114 degrees that day.
Same, bro.
Dude, it was hot as balls out, and I'm like, son of
It
a
was like
bitch.
It was like 112 that weekend we went to San Diego.
Yeah, yeah, and it's almost like if it wasn't for Moe's Tavern from The Simpsons, shout out Moe's, the bar,
Right?
like, dude, the coldest, like, air conditioning, coldest, like, drinks, and then SpongeBob was right by the other place because my family was riding these roller coasters. So in order to wait for him, I had to wait in these areas
Yeah.
because I'm not riding no damn roller coaster. I got T3, T4 spinal injury. They're, not only are they not going to let me on a roller coaster, but it would be a pain in the ass to even get on one that's accessible. Because accessible at a roller coaster theme park is not what you think it means. It's like
Hell
accessible is for
no.
like somebody with a broken leg that can still, use their walker to get on, and then they'll hold the walker and you can get off afterwards or something stupid. But um,
Dude,
it was fun
roller
though. I had
coasters
I had a good time.
roller coasters are not for the weak.
No, I didn't even like roller coasters when I could ride them. Like I was just man, we went to Cedar Point. I actually have 3 videos of me when we went back after my injury.
Hmm.
I just put my most recent one up not too long ago, but when we went there before my injury, I remember riding what was that wooden one, babe? The Iron Dragon or something like that, or something. I don't know. I forget what it was, but it was one of their oldest um roller coasters, and dude, that thing beat the shit out of you. Like every time you go around a corner, you're like boom, boom, boom. Your hips are smashing the damn side. Like you're holding on for dear life, trying not to squish the person next to you. And I don't know.
That
I
was
just
that was
I just never really been for me. I've rode them.
that
I've
was
rode them
about,
a ton, but
that was about the same experience I had in Disneyland.
yeah.
One of the oldest and like one of the first rides there was Pirates of the Caribbean.
Oh, nice. What
And
was that?
going
Like a
around in
ship
those
ride, a roller coaster ride?
is like a little boat ride. Nothing crazy, but
Oh, like a water boat ride?
yeah, so you're like in an old school type boat thing.
Oh, damn.
But those things are so rickety, dude. Because like I said, it was like one of the first ones
Right.
when it was built. They just had their 70th anniversary, which was crazy.
Hey, I heard you guys had a heck of a 4th of July there in California. They banned all fireworks and then everybody popped them off.
It was so. Here in my, cause I'm at my grandma's house right now. Every night here doesn't even have to be 4th of July. Every night's 4th of July.
Oh, what? You
Because
got neighbors or something? People be popping
yeah,
off?
you hear people popping off at like 11:30, 12 o'clock at night.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah, it's nuts.
I love
It's
living out in
nuts.
the country. I got to be honest with you. Although I
Yeah,
do live around a bunch of solar panels, which is probably going to be poisoning my water, but who cares? Because I don't have to listen to fireworks. um,
you live in the country, or
yeah, kind of, not really. I'm like right down the road from the like town. It's not like a city, but it's like a town.
yeah.
And then the highway's right there, but it's not a very
Uh,
big place.
so I don't know
Um,
why I don't know why I thought Florida that you lived in, but it's Michigan, huh?
yeah, no shit. I mean, Florida's kind of cool. My buddy Albert lives in Florida. He says it's hot all the time down there, which is probably why he doesn't go outside much. But he always talks about his weather and how his weather's better than us. But whatever, dude. whatever, Al. I like Michigan. We have all the seasons. Fall is beautiful, and in winters, it's great. We can get all the seasons in 1 month, right? Exactly. What about your hobbies,
So,
Joe? What do you do for a hobby?
ooh, jeez, man. We go bowling with the family a lot.
Bowling with the family. That's one thing that I can still do. I can still throw a bowling ball.
You can still throw a ball down the lane, huh?
Yeah, even though my son almost beat me last time and he only scored like 86. That was a bad game for me, you know. To break over 100, I think I'm doing pretty good. But
I broke over 100 just yesterday, actually.
see, if I had more time to practice, I could get like, because one day I was hot, bro. I was smoking them. I was coming right up to the lane and I was lining my wheelchair up because I got a power wheelchair. So I'd line
Yeah,
it up and then I'd figure out how I hold my wheelchair to throw the ball because I don't have any like stomach muscles. So
yeah,
I gotta
yeah,
hold
yeah,
myself up to counterweight. Um,
yeah.
so yeah, trying to find out the right angle and the right size was a little bit hard, but we'll get it. I'll get it there. It's pretty
Oh
fun.
yeah,
Bowling's
oh yeah.
definitely I would say bowling is definitely a go-to sport for all paraplegics or like even quads. If you
I
can, people
recommend
can
it.
help you.
Honestly, in my experience, I would recommend it over wheelchair bowling. To be honest,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
mean wheelchair basketball.
I was gonna say, wait, wheelchair bowling is what we're talking about.
Yeah, that's what we're talking
Yeah,
about,
no,
sir.
wheelchair basketball. Like I've literally tried to throw a ball in a wheelchair, and it's hard. Like sitting down, you have to throw that thing twice as hard as I had to when I was standing up because standing up, I had the jumps. You could hop, and the hop helped you. So now, not only do you
I'd
have
rather,
to flip your wrist, but you gotta throw that damn thing. Like you gotta twice, twice the
dude. I would
power.
much rather throw that bowling ball any day than to throw a basketball.
No, for sure, absolutely. What about fitness or diet? You do anything for like working out, eating right? It's kind of hard to eat right when they
Dying.
poison all our
Huh?
food, though. You know what I mean?
Don't even get me started
That's a
with
whole nother
this.
podcast.
That's a whole, exactly. There's a whole another show, brother.
Yep.
But to answer the question, I do nightly, morning and nightly push-ups. I do 15 of those.
How you do that on
Then I
your
got the,
thighs or whatever? You look like you got a big ass chest. Pumping some iron.
I have some knee strength. So I can balance on
Just to
my
balance
knees.
on your knees. I get you. Okay.
And then I do floor dips. I got these two little bars.
Yep.
Put up one on each side and push up, and I do 15 of those.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I try to do some free weights every once in a while. I got some of those damn what do you call them? Those freaking pressure things where you just pull them and that whatever. You know what I mean? Those
Yeah.
like whatever. Um, yeah, but
And then
that's
I
about
eat
it.
right. And
That's
then I
all.
eat right. And then I eat right too. So
Yeah, I eat left. I don't eat right. I definitely eat left, bro. Like I eat the
eat the
worst
right thing. I
things.
eat the right things, Rick. Okay, that's what I mean.
Well, see, it's hard to eat the right things when the right things are like few and far and in between. Unless you're like you have your grandma and your mom with you still, so they know how to cook real food. They know how to get the real shit going. That's probably where you got a big advantage compared to some of the other people. Like because dude, a lot of us, dude, like I go and I grab something to eat at like Dairy Queen or even if I'm trying to eat decent, I might go and grab like I don't know, some fucking lettuce or something. But here in Michigan,
Yeah.
we just had the lettuce outbreak where people were shitting their guts out for a month. We had some bacteria outbreak or something.
Dude, I am full-blooded Mexican American, born into a Mexican family, so I've had the Mexican food and
Oh yeah, you get the good
all
stuff.
the. Oh man,
Yup, yup.
Grandma's supposed to be firing up a pot of beans here in the next couple days, hopefully.
Damn, we got the pot of beans. Gonna be doing and like the beans. So like when people the normal white culture here is like, okay, so what's so big about that? Like, no, you don't get it, dog. Because once the beans go and start coming out, then you start adding all the other shit around it. Then you got
Yeah,
refried beans, you got regular beans, you got beans with the bread, you got Man, there's all kinds of different things you can do.
There is nothing better, and all my Mexican people back me on this. There's nothing better than a pot of beans, and you get the packaged bacon, the bacon chunks. Oh, shut
Nice.
up, dude.
The beans with the
Wow.
bacon, dog. Now you're talking. Now you're talking my language. Um, what about what type of chair do you got, and do you have a name for it?
He's nameless, but the brand is it's the Tylite Z
Mm-hmm.
Ultra Light.
Dope. Tylite Z, ultra light.
Oh, I'm a Tylite fanatic freak, dude.
I've
Oh
heard
my
good things
god.
about Tylite. I've heard some pretty good things.
So I'm on a Tylite frame, ultralight, and titanium Spinergy wheels.
Nice. Those are not cheap either. Spinergies. Those are nice ones. Yeah. See, I have a Motion Composites. I think it is Apex Legends Motion Composite chair. It's all fiberglass, or it's not fiberglass. It's carbon fiber. So
Carbon
it's
fiber,
a whole
sweet.
carbon fiber chair. I mean, it's one of those like $12,000 chairs or whatever, but like it's got it's got some different what is it, Momoa wheels, which are nice. I don't know, it's MOMOA or something like that. I don't know, those
Something
are
like
really
that. Yeah.
dope. And then yeah, that one I don't really like. I use that one once in a while, bro. But to be honest with you, most of the time I'm in my power chairs because I'm in my van all the time. I'm driving
Yeah.
around. I can lock in with this thing, and on my property I can go up and down my shit all day long, and I'm not tired out. I don't got to worry about wearing out a shoulder or doing anything else. But then again, a lot of people are like, "Well, if you don't use it, you're gonna lose it," and it's like, well, I do some free weights and some moving around and some stretching. You know, you got to stay limber. I do a lot of
You have
these too.
to.
I try to do these too.
Yeah.
I don't know what these are called, but I do those.
I call them dips
Yeah, dips. That's a good word for it. Um,
because you dip up and down, dip up and down.
right. Here comes the most important question of all.
Ooh, all right.
If there was a person right now that's having a hard time with spina bifida, and he's looking online and he's like, dude, how do these people deal with it, man? Like, you know, and they find you, what would be your biggest piece of advice to those people?
I can sum that up in 2, 3 words. Let go and let God.
Nice. Let go and let God.
Let go of what you're going through and put it at the feet of Jesus, bro.
I like that.
And I'm talking to the believers and non-believers because there's half in question Christians.
Oh yeah, yeah.
There's some that aren't all the way in, dude. But if that can get across to anybody watching this or anybody that's about to watch this, let go and let God be God.
I like it. I like it. Let go and let God. You heard it here first. All right, man. Well, shoot, Joe. I appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, thanks for coming
Appreciate
around and hanging out. Stick with me. Here in a minute, we're going to talk more. Everybody else, if you want, make sure you find Joe. Where can people find you, Joe?
Facebook and Instagram.
Facebook, Instagram. Just search up Joey Cook, right?
Search up Joey Cook. Look for the guy in the glasses with the red shirt.
Yep. Well,
That's on
we'll
both.
put you a link on here too,
Yeah,
so people can just click
throw a
it.
link down there.
Yep. Austin Tricker, my guy, I appreciate that. Thanks for liking the stream. Everybody else, thank you for watching Wheelchair Wednesday. Tune in here a little bit later. Normally we do our Rick and Rowdies, but we have given Rick and Rowdy a break for a couple months. We're gonna let people miss it and then we're going to come back even harder. But in the meantime and in between times, I'm going to be doing a new show called In the Dark Corners of the Internet. So we're gonna be searching the dark corners of the internet, man. I don't know what we're gonna find, but we'll talk about it. So if you guys want to check me out, check me out. Otherwise, we'll see you on the next Wheelchair Wednesday. Peace.